Hey, hi everybody. Yeah, we are in this Jersey. If you come to Brazil, especially if you live in Rio, get one of these. It will make you fit in easily. Don't come here wearing all those Gucci's and all that stuff. You just give yourself out and they'll bother the hell out of you, especially in Rio de Janeiro, especially around Copacabana and Ipanema. Yeah, those vendors are messless. When you're on the beach, make sure you have beach trunks, beach shorts, a t-shirt if possible. If you're not ashamed of your body, topless, and get their slippers with the cautionnaire here. You know, the common ones. You can check them online if you're coming here for the first time. Don't walk on the beach with tennis shoes, the Nikes and all that stuff. Even the Nike slippers and stuff like that. Yeah, you're giving yourself out. They'll bother the hell out of you. They'll try to sell you things, especially your dictionaries. Yeah, it's a nightmare. And also, your phones. Just make sure, like when you're going to the beach and you know you want to get in the water, you're alone. The best thing you can do is don't carry anything. We can carry your phone because most of these phones are waterproof. You can go swim with your phone. You can go swim with your watches now. If you have these, most of the stuff are waterproof now. So yeah, that's my best advice. And if you see a family, maybe you're sitting next to a family, yeah, you can tell them to look for your stuff. Don't go with individual people because you might look on the other side of the water and you're gone. But most of the people are nice. Just follow your instinct. Follow your instinct. Yeah, follow your instinct. And don't stay somewhere alone where you're secluded. Stay where they are. Sit where there are a little bit of people. Yeah. So my main reason for this video is about refugee. If you want to become a refugee in Brazil, which I did, it's very easy. Once you come here, yeah, the process, you just go to the airport. When you get off the airport, they've got immigration right there at the airport. If you want refugee, you can just go straight. You just ask where's the immigration. They call it federal police here, federal police here. Just ask them where's federal police, and they show you where it is, and you just tell them whatever the problems you're going through in your country, whatever, I'm not gonna go back, I want immigration, and they start the process right there. It doesn't take long, really, it doesn't. And it's quick and fast, and they give you the card to use, open bank account, stuff and that. But that's why I'm making this video, because I've gone through that process. Don't come here when you don't have any financial source or any savings, trying to apply for immigration thinking that the Brazilian government is going to give you a hand. They don't at all. Because when I came here, I was a little bit in a problem financially, and then I tried to follow the system. Their system where they say register for financial help, register for medical, register for that. And medical, yeah, I got free medical now. I get my medication and everything for free. Very good, very good. It's efficient. I like it. I love it. I love it. But when it comes to government giving you money, which they give to everyone who is Brazilian, if you're unemployed, you're on the street or anything, they get like 600 reais, which is almost like $50 a month. But that's good for food here. People can feed on that, especially street people and all that they get. And how I knew that is because when I applied for this asylum, I didn't have, I had a problem with my bank, so I couldn't get any cash, so I became stranded. Then I told them they had to put me in the public housing system, and I was living with homeless people. It was terrible. One of the most terrible experiences I've ever had. Bed bugs everywhere, stuff like that. It's like a prison. It's a mini prison. The food you eat, you make lines, you do people screaming at you, commanding. It was just like you're in a prison, really. But I stayed there like for a month because my bank couldn't. Yeah, I lost my a lot of things went down. So I stayed there for a month, and after that, after I wanted to stay there longer because I wasn't paying rent. I wasn't doing anything. You eat once a day. They only feed you dinner, and it's terrible. Yeah, beans and all that stuff. It was terrible, but it's better, and they give you sleeping. Yeah, yeah, it was crazy. So after a month, they chased me out. They said, "Nah, you can't stay here anymore. We prioritize Brazilians, citizens, not refugees." So lucky enough, I had some people. I had a friend whom I knew from Congo. He helped me, and everybody wanted money too. So yeah, it was a little bit of a struggle. But later on, 2 weeks from that, because my bank got blocked and I couldn't. They couldn't send the bank card straight here, so they told me I have to use someone at home. They sent it to someone at home. Then there's someone shipped it here, and it took 2 months to arrive here. So yeah, it was crazy. I almost lost my mind. It was crazy. It was terrible. So they told me when I was a refugee, I was there. They said that the government is gonna. They tried to apply for the government aid so that because I was struggling, I should get the government money. They give you like the $600 I was telling you about. Yeah, and they give you like in try something whatever they call it, 4 times a year. Yeah, quarterly. So which is 6 by 3. That's 2,400 quarterly, whatever. But for me, it was supposed to be like 1,500 as a refugee. So I did all the registration. I was going. They told me, okay, you have to come every Friday here, so we can check on the computer for you. Yeah, the system is it's almost second world government. What government? You know how the government system works in all the countries. Not even in America. If you go to places for the government offices, their system are just old and yeah, the government doesn't want to spend money on their upgrading their systems. So what happened is, yeah, when I went there like 2, 3, 4 times, nothing was coming. A month, nothing. 2 months, nothing. 3 months, nothing. And I go there. I was like, you know what? Because according to them, they told me in a month's time you're gonna receive the money. Then now, and someone told me, okay, it's 3 months because it's quarterly. So I said, okay, maybe 3 months, nothing. So one of the ladies just told me, you know, you're wasting your time. You are Brazilian. She was a black Brazilian lady. She said, they won't give you the money. Just find a way out. Find something to do. They won't give you the money. I told her, but I'm not working. I don't have. They said no. So yeah, that's how it is. And if you speak Portuguese, much better, because they'll link you up with jobs. But if you don't speak Portuguese, most of the jobs they link you up are these. Unless you got a certain profession like me, I'm an electrician and plumber and all that stuff. So I don't have to talk to people most of the time. So they told me I had to learn a little bit of Portuguese to understand their system, because here even the wiring system is a little different. There's a little bit of a difference, but I understand the electrician concept and all that. So because I had a few jobs here, even the college I went to for Portuguese, I helped them. That's how we exchanged my payment rates, because I didn't have the money. So I worked for them. I fixed their air conditioning. I did their electric, and in return, I got free courses. Yeah, I was there like for 6 months, and it really helped me. Yeah, now I can communicate. I can talk. So all in all, what I can tell you is, if you want to apply for refugee in this country, it's not like the first world countries, America, the UK and everything, where the governments at least they give you some sort of support. The only support I got really is the medical part, and that was my worry because I got high blood pressure, so I needed the the medicine to, it's high blood pressure. have to drink the medicine for the rest of your life. So yeah, but I'm still getting free medical for that, so that's the only part. So if you want to get refugee in Brazil and you got money, maybe let's say 50K up, and then you get that status, yeah, you can start some sort of business. If you speak Portuguese, you're from some Portuguese speaking countries, you are good. Or if you learn Portuguese, you are good. You can start, yeah, there's a lot of hustle here. You just have to use your head. So it will be hard. The ceiling for black people like me is just right above here. If you are white, the ceiling is up there, so you got a lot of room to wiggle. But for me, but once they realize you're a foreigner, they treat you a little bit differently because they can see the confidence, the swag you have. They know that this guy is not from here. They know that, yeah. Most of the people think I'm American. They start, hey, Americano. I'm like, nah, because I know once you say American, they start troubling you. They think you got that dollar. So yeah, that's what I tell you. If you want to get, that's the best visa you can get here. Just go to the airport and they already help you. This is the country where they really want refugees, and they don't give trouble to refugees here at all. They're just straight away. I introduced some people who were here doing, what's this? 2 people already. One from America, or both of them from America. And they were like applying every year for the visa. This one even overstayed. Then I introduced them to the system and they got all the papers. So the lady is doing good for herself, and the guy also has a lot of money. He's a white guy, a lot of money. He lives in Panama, Copacabana. He's got a lot of money, so they're good. They don't have to run around now applying for those refugee papers every month. So yeah, what I can tell you is, if you got money, there's a way out in Brazil. But if you don't got money, go somewhere else. Go to the first world country or go back to your country. Because there were some people I applied refugee papers with. One guy from Kenya, he's back home because it was tough. I'm about to leave too. I think this is my last month in Brazil. I'm going somewhere else. You will know very soon if you want to follow me. Subscribe please. I'm a new guy here. I'm just trying to give you a few information. Thank you.